friends are like old memories. They always remind you of your past, and we are reminding ourselves of the past episodes from this week of Good Company for the Best of Good Company with me, Hollie Taylor. It's Hollie Taylor, and let's take a look at your verse for today. Matthew 7:7-8 from an NIV. It says, "Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives, and the one who seeks finds. And to the one who knocks, the door will be opened." It's Hollie Taylor, and there are now more succulent plants for us to use. I love a succulent plant. They just look so, well, succulent. I don't know. They create a beautiful peace planter. We gave away some of those a few years ago, but they just, I don't know. There's something about them. Sometimes they have flowers, but generally just green and full of life. So if you want some unique shaped ones, maybe some that are shaped like hearts or dolphins, take a look at the crinkle curl or the Hoya carnoso. I think I said that right. My Latin isn't super awesome, but it's a viney plant. So it's thick, it's waxy, tightly packed cupped leaves. So it's slow growing, but if you can get it into some daily sunlight for at least a couple hours a day, you're good to go. Easy to maintain, beautiful, slow to grow. Burro's tail is another one, or if I was Latin, I would say this properly, sedum morganium. Sure, we'll go with it. If you are a plant expert, let me know if I'm saying this wrong, but it is actually getting its name from an eye-catching long stem. So it's layered, silvery blue, it's teardrop in color, so kind of like a heart or kind of looking like an artichoke. So it's a long-living plant, loves south-facing windows, bright sun, and it's one that you can actually hang from a ceiling or put on a stand. But the ceiling's nice, especially if you're trying to have greenery, but you don't have a lot of space on your floor for it. And then you just fertilize it once in the spring, once in the summer, and you're good to go. Love me the succulents. They're so easy to maintain. Also, the sweetheart plant is another one to add into that peace planter or just some extra greenery around your house. I'm Hollie Taylor, and there are a few things that we should not keep for longer than a month. This according to minimalists. And for someone like me, I don't know. I'm not a minimalist. I always think I might need this at some point, like junk mail. Sometimes they've got some great coupons, and I generally keep them way past expiration date. So junk mail or unwanted mail, this is something that minimalists say do not keep longer than 1 month. It's just going to keep piling up. Disposable cutlery and condiments from deliveries or where you go to fast food takeouts, and I confess, I have a whole ton of ketchup packages in my fridge. In my defense, though, it works great in my kids' lunches, so I don't know. Artwork and schoolwork without meaning? Absolutely. This one's a tough one. We collect all of my kids' artwork and schoolwork throughout the year, and at the end of the year, we do go through it. And sometimes we just take a picture of it, and that's it. We're just going to keep it in our digital memory, not in a bin. So these are a few things to never keep more than a month. Expired cosmetics, obviously get rid of those, but product samples, this one I didn't think of, but they do expire quickly. They do pile up, and sometimes you never use them. They just create clutter. So there you go. A few things to never keep longer than 1 month. It's Hollie Taylor, and as we get ready for this evening, maybe you're going to reflect on your day today. Maybe we take the opportunity to also think about how we want to start each and every day, because you got to start the days with some kind of intention. It's really easy to say, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z in the morning. But if you don't really commit to it, sometimes, well, in my case, morning Hollie wins and evening Hollie's plans fall to the wayside. Or the pillow, shall I say, and I just end up sleeping a bit longer. But morning prayer is a beautiful habit to get into. And sometimes it can be a little overwhelming. You might not know how to start your day in prayer. So thinking about it, number one, just go directly to God. Just know that you are in his presence. Come to God humbly. Remember to come to him personally. Our God is a personal God. All of this coming from how David said his prayers. You can check it out in Psalms 5:1-3 as David demonstrates the importance of starting your day in prayer. not just leaping into action. So like he does in this prayer, do this consistently and come to God expectantly. I think sometimes we forget that we can do this with God. And of course, we go to God for everything through our prayers. So that's how that verse wraps up. So let me just read that verse to you. The first part to give you some context. Give ears to my words, O Lord. Consider my groaning. Give attention to the sound of my cry, my King and my God. For to you do I pray. O Lord, in the morning you hear my voice. In the morning I prepare a sacrifice for you and watch. So there we go. 5 ways to start our day in prayer. It's Hollie Taylor and happy National Celebration of Life Day. Love this as we get to celebrate the kids, the grandkids, the nieces, the nephews, how they aren't just new life in your family, but they bring so much life. Their giggles, their laughter, their funny stories. So what can you do to celebrate the next generation? Well, lots of things. My kids used to love to sing karaoke, so that's something that we did. Just spending time together, getting all the kids over, doing a board game night. My cousins and I used to have game nights. The hilarity would always ensue. And yes, embarrassing moments were definitely tied into that as well. What are some ways to build those relationships with the next generation? Feel free to text in. Is there something that you do to celebrate life with the little ones? It's Hollie Taylor. We're talking celebration of the life of the new ones, the young ones, that next generation. Paula says that she actually taught her niece how to drive. She's been driving now for 15 years and it has been incredible. Was a good experience. These are the kind of stories that we need to hear, the good driving experiences. If you've got some stories or if you want to just continue to be a part of what we're doing here at Joy Radio, don't forget you can go to our website, joyradio.ca. It's our website where we are streaming there. You can check out our schedule, and our schedule actually even has links to the program. So it's very easy. It's a one-stop shop. Just click on shows and it'll give you all the information that you're looking for. Well, that's a wrap. Those are our favorite memories from this past week. Join me for more Good Company live every weekday from 4:30 till 6 p.m. here on Joy Radio. Oh, and don't forget, you can also catch up by subscribing to our Joy Radio podcast. If you'd like to join in on the conversation, text 905-338-1250. Thanks for listening. We'll see you on Monday.